Okay, this is a video that I'm gonna just talk about me just for a second. I know the sort of person I am, okay? I know the sort of person I want to be and that I want to introduce to the world as who I am. And the sort of person who I am is I'm actually a nice person, and there's nothing wrong in being a nice person if only if someone wants me to give a honest and straightforward answer to a question, then I will do it. I'm not the sort of person who goes about just saying exactly what I think and shouting her mouth off. I'm not that type of a person. I have heard people who say, let's use X Factor as an example. There's, say, a contestant walks into a room. Okay, Simon Cowell would go. That was absolutely disgraceful. There was nothing right about it. And they'll say, well, what was wrong or whatever? And he'd tell you exactly what he thinks. And it's like, the dance routine was a bit weird and it was sloppy and it was just horrendous. And at times on X Factor, especially with, okay, this is my favourite contestant, Susan Boyle. When she walked onto that stage, all the contestants and the judges, everybody else, they were judging her, and she was on this stage and she says she wants to be like Elaine Page, and then her voice just came out. Even Amanda Holden said that, and she even admitted that even her people can be so cynical because they do not give other people a chance. They don't. And to hear her, she was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. And yeah, so at times there's even Katie Hopkins. I mean, there is something about her that I actually do like, but she won't apologise even if she has offended a person. And I don't know, to me, okay, I think that's a bit wrong. Okay, you can have an opinion, you can have as many opinions as you want, but if you've actually upset a person personally, if you've made a personal attack on a person, then that's a bit different. With like Simon Cowell, he has to be completely honest, because has that person got the X factor? Has that person got what it takes? His opinion means more than Katie Hopkins, because he's in the business, he's in, he's in the circles that can put people in who and group and use at times, like say Leona Lewis, she was on the X Factor, and the more songs she makes, the more records she sells. You see him sitting down like grinning like a Cheshire cat. Like he's amazing. He's like told her she's wonderful, she's spot on, and one thing that I believe that you have to take is constructive criticism. People aren't always out get at you, not always. Some people will actually try to empower you and make you better, and I will like do you remember, okay, there's Phoebe in Friends, absolutely ages ago, and what was it, she would sing Smelly Cats, and she made a video and they actually used her to be in the video, but somebody else sung her song and she didn't even know until she went back and asked. So actually they used her because she was more attractive and pleasing to the eye, and then used another person to sing over her. And in an interview that Katie Hopkins did on This Morning, this industry is kind of judgmental, and they do make snap decisions about you all the time. If there's a person with all qualifications possible, and there's this next person who is young with blonde hair or whatever and hasn't got any qualifications to her name at all, they will take this blonde-haired girl on over a person who is perhaps overweight or something or other. And because actually that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in today. It is awful and it should not happen, but it does. And I've heard that people will go by looks alone, and then on the job train them up. So it is the world we live in today, and in actual fact, which is going back to why I made this video in the first place, is if you come across as a nice person, a respectful person, a polite person, these are all the things that people are looking for all the time, to answer the telephone, to because not every job involves being honest and insulting other people.